The Prime Minister has indicated to you just shortly before this that Auckland is likely to be in alert level 4 for 7 days. It is 7 days that triggers the wage subsidy scheme, and in order to give certainty to our businesses and our workers, that is what we will be doing. Eligible employers anywhere in the country can apply for the wage subsidy scheme if they expect a loss of 40% of revenue as a result of the alert level increase. I want to note that the wage subsidy rates have been increased to reflect increases in wage costs since the scheme was first used in March 2020. Businesses will be eligible for $600 per week per full-time equivalent employee and $359 per week per part-time employee. The wage subsidy scheme will be paid as a 2-week lump sum, and otherwise core settings for the scheme will remain the same as they have previously, and we'll put out more details on all of this tomorrow. I'm sure you can understand we've made this decision rapidly today. Also, eligible businesses anywhere in the country can apply for the resurgence support payment. So this is the payment that applies whatever alert levels increases we see if they incur a loss of 30% of revenue as a result of that alert level increase. To remind you, the resurgence support payment is worth up to $1,500 per employee plus $400 up to a max. Sorry, it's worth $1,500 plus $400 per full-time employee up to a maximum of 50 full-time employees. So this was the scheme that we had in place with the recent Wellington alert level change. It is different from the wage subsidy scheme. It does not have to be applied directly towards wages. This can be used for other costs that businesses have. Therefore, businesses are able to avail themselves of both the wage subsidy scheme and the resurgent support scheme. Businesses will be able to apply for the wage subsidy scheme at the Work and Income website and the resurgent support scheme at the Inland Revenue website. At this stage, we'll be looking to open applications for the wage subsidy support scheme from Friday, this Friday, the 20th of August, and we expect payments would normally be able to reach applicants within 3 days of applying. Inland Revenue is working to open the resurgent support payment for applications as soon as possible, but likely early next week. Can I just note at this point our thanks to, again, the staff at the Ministry of Social Development in particular and Inland Revenue. They have done a magnificent job in dealing with these schemes in the past, and they are ready to go to get things going, but obviously it does take a few days to set things up, and that's the process that we're moving into now. I also want to note, of course, that the leave support scheme and the short-term absence scheme, both which are designed for people who either have COVID or have had to take time off in order to get test results, are both still in operation and still available for people to be able to access.